Here we'll do one problem and then we'll go for the explanation for the next topic. Okay. So here they are asking us the number of the difference terms in the expansion of this. So how many number of terms particularly they are asking? Number of the terms in this expansion. So this is the different and this is different. So here is not like simply 1 minus x. If that is the case, I can write it as 201 terms in this, and then into 1 and into x I would have do it, but not like that. This is 1 minus x whole power of 2 not 1, right? So we can observe here terms. So 1 minus x power of 1 I am writing, I am just separating it here. 1 minus x power of 200. So just 201 I have separated, and here is 1 plus x square of 200. Can you see any formula here? 1 minus x into 1 plus x square. I think, are we correct? The question is correct? Yes. So in this case, what is your formula? Do you remember it? The formula of a cube plus b cube formula, or if it is a plus b, if it is, then a cube plus b cube formula is what? A plus b of a square minus ab plus b square. When it is, so here if it is a cube minus b cube, then what you will write? A minus b and then a square plus ab plus b square is your formula, right? The same thing you can see here also. A minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So I can combine powers are same. So if I take a powers as common, then I'll get 1 cube minus x cube of 200. This is one binomial expansion. If I do it, then I am going to get 201 terms, and 1 into 1 minus x. So it is 1 into 1 minus 200, means all one expansion, minus x of 1 minus x cube whole power of 200. So in this 201 and then plus in this 201. So totally how many terms I am going to get? 402 terms. Different terms in this. Okay. So we'll do the next one. Next is a concept. Okay, so here is a concept, second concept here. So the second concept is, I'll just write it and I'll explain you step by step. Here is a continued concept, topic 2. Some problems will do it. Here is C, x plus y whole power of n, binomial expression. If I do it here, sigma in the form of sigma formula. We already discussed this part. Sigma 0 is r is equals to 0 to n CR x power of n minus r y power of r. Right? This is the formula. So if they are asking us the sum of the coefficients, then what you can do it? To find the sum of the coefficients, put all the parameters equal to 1. So all the parameters, like whatever the x or y, whatever they'll keep it, that you can keep it as 1. Then you can find the coefficients of the theorem, or the coefficients of the expansion. Some of the coefficients you can find it. So here is the same way one question. If the sum of the coefficients in the expansion of this vanish means everything becomes 0, then the value of n. So what is the value of n over here? Okay, so n is how much they are asking us. How can you find n or a? Sorry, it's not n, it's a. They're asking the value of a, this a, because n is already 51. So a value they were asking. So once you see here, if x is equals to 1, if you keep it, because they told us to keep the parameters as 1. So we have only the coefficient x, will keep it x is equals to 1. Then what I'm going to get, x square, 1 square is into 1 is a square, minus 2 into a into x is 2a, plus 1 whole power of 51 is equals to 0. They only told that it's a vanished is 0. Then is it looking like a minus b, a minus 1 whole square, a minus 1 whole square into 51 is equals to 0. A minus 1 whole power of this is 102, right, is equals to 0. If I send that 102 as will becomes a 0, and a is equals to 1. We got the value of a is 1. Like this we can do it, and we'll do some more questions. So here is a question. If a denotes the sum of all the coefficients of the expansion of this, and b denotes the sum of all the expansions, all the coefficients in the expansion in this. So then, like, what is the relation kind of thing they were asking us. And here is the options are, first one is, option of first one is 3a is equals to b, and the second one is a is equals to b cube, then third one is a is equals to 3b, and the third one, fourth one is d, one is b is equals to a cube. Like this they give. Okay, so we'll see a is, so we'll keep it. So sum of the coefficients means what you have to keep it, x is equals to 1, that we have learned till now. So what I'm going to get, 1 minus 3 plus 10 whole power of n. Okay, so what is the answer of this? 2 minus 2 is 8 power of n. So in that is a, right? Then if I keep it 1 in the next equation, what I'm going to get in this equation? 1 plus 1 square is 1 only, whole power of n is what? 2n, right? That is b. So what is the relation between this both? So 8 power of n is 2, 3, n I can write it, 2 power of 3n. So and then this is, a is this and b is this. B is 2 power of n. If I compare it, what I'm going to get here? A is equals to 3, a is equals to b cube, right? Because then it will becomes a equal, because I'll explain here 2 power of 3n is not equals to 2 power of n, right? When I make it into 3, then it will be equal. So here is a is equals to b power of 3. That's why we got it that, right? Yeah, this is your answer. So this is the second option. Okay. So next questions. Shall we do the next question or concept? Yeah, I'll explain your concept over here and then we'll go to the next question.